warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Beril Hamizah Rabbani from Tendi. Today, I want to tell a story about Don Quixote. Once upon a time, in a quiet village in La Mancha, Spain, lived a middle-aged man named Alonso Quijano. He was kind, thoughtful, and loved reading books about knights, chivalry, and heroic adventures. He read so many stories that his mind became filled with tales of brave knight errants, magic castles, and noble deeds. Over time, his imagination took over, and he began to believe himself was a knight, born to bring justice and protect the weak. He decided to change his name to Don Quixote, polished an old set of rusty armor, and found a skinny old horse he named Rocinante. To complete his role, he chose a simple farm girl from a nearby village and called her his beloved lady, Dulcinea del Toboso, promising to serve her with all his heart. Don Quixote knew a true knight could not adventure alone, so he persuaded a simple, kind-hearted farmer named Sancho to be his squire. He promised Sancho riches, governorship, and great honor in return for his help. Sancho, tempted and loyal, agreed, and together they set off across the plains of Spain. Almost immediately, Don Quixote's madness led to trouble. His mind twisted everything he saw into something from his book. One day, they came across a line of tall wine mugs, turning in the wine to Don Quixote. These were not machines, they were giants, evil monsters threatening the land. But Don Quixote would not listen. He charged forward, less lower, and struck the nearest windmill. The turning blast caught his lance, shattered it, and threw him and Rocinante tumbling to the ground. Frightened and confused, he incited a soldier had turned the giant into a windmill to rob him of his victory. Many similar events followed. He mistook herds of sheep for enemy armies, inns for castles, and ordinary travelers for knights or lords. He fought beyond, he thought stood in the way of justice, often hurting himself and confusing everyone he met. People laughed at him, mocked him, or grew angry, but Don Quixote believed every hardship was a part of a knight's destiny. Sancho tried his best to reason with him, yet he also admired his master's courage and loyalty, even when it led them into danger. Near an inn, he killed a castle. Don Quixote asked the innkeeper to knight him. The man played along, amused, and performed a silly ceremony. Soon after, Don Quixote tried to defend a young boy being beaten, but as soon as he left, the boy's master punished him even more severely. Don Quixote thought he had done a great good, unaware of the real harm. Later, they met a cart carrying two large lions. Don Quixote demanded the cart driver open the cage so he could fight the beasts. Proving his bravery, Sancho begged him to stop, but Don Quixote stood ready. The lions, however, were tired and uninterested. They simply turned away and rested. Don Quixote took this as a victory, saying the lions has bowed to his greatness. Finally, a friend from Don Quixote's village worried about his health and mind. He dressed up as the Knight of the White Moon and challenged him to a duel. They fought, and because Don Quixote was weak and confused, he was defeated. The winner ordered him to return home and stop being a knight for 1 year. Heartbroken, but bound by knightly honor, Don Quixote agreed. Don Quixote and Sancho traveled back towards La Mancha. Along the way, his strength faded and his favor grew worse. Slowly, his wild dreams began to fade and his mind cleared. When he reached his village, he realized the truth. He was not Don Quixote, but Alonso Quijano, a man who had lost himself in stories. He called his friends and family to his bedside, apologized for his madness, and said he now understood that books, while wonderful, could never replace real life, real kidnesses, or true wisdoms. He thanked Sancho for his loyalty, calling him the best squire any knight never had. Peaceful and clear-minded at last, Alonso Quijano passed away quietly, leaving behind memories of a man who dreamed big, loved courage, and showed that even mistaken dreams can teach us about loyalty, love, and the human heart. Even today, people remember Don Quixote not as a successful knight, but as a symbol of those who dare to dream, who stand up for what they believe is right, and who see beauty and heroism in a world that often overlooks it. His story reminds us that while reality matters, having a noble heart and a brave spirit is what truly makes someone great. The moral message is, Don Quixote teaches us to balance idealism with reality, hold on to good values like justice and honor, but act wisely and stay grounded. Good intentions matter, but we need sense to do real good. It also shows that staying true to your beliefs has worth, that true friendship is precious, and that living only in fantasies or books can separate you from real life. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.